Survivor of the Air India Flight AI-171 crash reportedly heard a loud noise just 30 seconds after takeoff. We'll come back to that, but for now, let's take a look at how he managed to survive. The passenger, Vishwas, was seated in 11A, a seat located in the first row of the economy cabin, close to an emergency exit on the Boeing 787 Dreamliner. As the aircraft began to lose altitude rapidly and headed toward a residential area, it was initially unclear whether it had struck a building. However, according to reports, Vishwas reportedly managed to push open the damaged emergency door and walk out of the wreckage. Contrary to earlier reports suggesting he had jumped, he actually walked away from the crash site. This was possible because the plane had only climbed to about 625 feet before losing control, meaning it was flying at a relatively low altitude. Such an escape may have been physically possible under these circumstances. That all remains incredibly dangerous and nearly unimaginable. Coming back to the survivor, he reported hearing a loud bang shortly after takeoff. This sound might have been an engine failure. What's puzzling is that no smoke was visible in any of the video footage taken at the time. That absence of visible smoke raises the possibility that both engines may have lost thrust simultaneously. Such a scenario could result from a mechanical failure within the engines or a problem with the aircraft's fuel system. Either way, losing thrust from both engines right after takeoff would make it extremely difficult, if not impossible, for the aircraft to gain altitude or maintain controlled flight. There's also speculation about a potential mechanical failure involving the aircraft's control surfaces, specifically the flaps, which play a crucial role in generating lift during takeoff. Any malfunction here could have resulted in an immediate and dangerous drop in altitude. On the Boeing 787 Dreamliner, including those operated by Air India, standard procedure during takeoff involves extending the flaps to a specific setting, typically flaps 5 or higher. The exact setting depends on the aircraft's weight, the runway length, and other performance-related factors. Once the aircraft has safely accelerated and gained altitude, the flaps are gradually retracted. This process is essential for transitioning the aircraft into climb mode. However, in the case of the Air India crash in Ahmedabad, it appears the flaps were either fully retracted or not extended at all during takeoff, an abnormal and highly dangerous condition. Taking off with flaps retracted or retracting them too soon drastically reduces lift at low speeds and altitudes. This compromises the aircraft's ability to climb and significantly increases the risk of a stall or complete loss of control.